Hello and welcome to video number 8, and in this video we're going to talk about the lead form funnel. So basically this funnel is great for anyone who's doing something like consulting, coaching, service-based businesses, or anytime somebody needs to fill out a form so that you can qualify them and maybe get them onto booking a call with you or your salesperson or whoever. So what you want to do is you could send them directly to the form if you want to, but this is a time-tested funnel. And what I mean by that is this funnel works if you set it up. Obviously, there's no guarantees, but this is actually based on a real-life funnel. So what you have here is you have a pre-sale page, and the goal of this page is kind of to warm up your leads, because most of the time some of these leads don't even know you or have never heard of you before. So this pre-sale page could have maybe a short video or really good content that would warm them up. So this would be the view content standard event. Now the next form is when they click fill out this form and then they land on the form. So if they fill out the form, so this is the form here, and there are actually many different form websites, but one in specific that we have used before is called wufoo.com. That's WUFOO.com. Kind of a funny name, but basically it's a platform, a software system that allows you to set up forms. Now, what's nice about it is it does allow you to enter a tracking code. So you can do that. You can create the standard pixel, the standard event, and name it form so that anytime you know that somebody lands on this page, they landed on the form. It does not necessarily mean that they filled out a form. We need to have a next step to do that. So the next step is whatever page that they are forwarded to. So a lot of times after you fill out a form, they get presented with a page or a message that says, thanks for filling this form out. You want to send them here. So that would be that page. And you basically want to put a standard event, pixel code, on that page, and you can name it lead. So anytime we look into our Facebook ads and we see leads, that means the people who have filled out the form fully to the extent of landing on the next page. Now, you could just end it there if you want to, or you can further automate the process. And let's say you're a coach or you're a consultant and you want to get people onto a call. Now, obviously you can get them to fill that information here, but we found that what works better is to get them to book the call at the moment. Because if you have to contact them and do all of that, they're going to forget. And because you're on Facebook, most people on Facebook, they're not looking to necessarily buy. They're looking to have fun. So they're going to switch back into that mindset. So you want to make sure that you get them on your calendar and have them book an appointment right away. Now there's a system called Calendly. That's CALENDLY. And we can put a standard event, we can put the text call, and that would basically tell us that anyone who's listed under that, let's say we got 20 calls or 22 calls, we know that they went through the whole funnel. Now you could create custom audiences, kind of like the purchase funnel, and say, okay, people who have visited this page, but they have not visited any of these pages. Let's retarget them and get them to fill out the form. You can create a custom audience next after this and say, okay, anybody who has filled out this form, but they have not booked a call, let's do another custom audience and do a retargeting campaign to remind them to book a call. So anyone who lands on here, you can create a different custom audience and maybe warm them up with really good content. And basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to move people through the funnel to complete the funnel. So it really depends on what you're trying to do. So for example, if you're a plumber, maybe you just want to send them to the pre-sale page and the fill out a form, and that's it. So you would have 3 pages. If you're a consultant or a coach, you might want to do all of these right here. Or you're selling some sort of high ticket service item, you could do all of these here. So this is kind of just an option, but you definitely want to have these three. So again, you want to take this, so it's view content, form, lead, and call. So you have view content up here, and basically you would just change this keyword here, the view content. So you copy and paste that, change the view content to form, to lead, and to call. Now you can change it to whatever you want to, but just bear in mind that you need to remember what that is. So with that said, that is the lead form funnel. We're going to talk about how you can test that your pixel is active. So that's the big question, is have we actually done it right? Let's move on to the next video.
Are you in the USA? Do you know you can easily make $1,000 online daily? Click the link in the description to attain my free webinar.